And now, here are Kelly Ripa and Max Greenfield.
Monday, November 21st, 2016. My co-host today is Max Greenfield. Guys, is there a lot of us today or what? It seems like a large... Are we breaking a... We're not breaking a fire code or anything, right? Okay,
this
that's
is a
good.
nice way to wake up.
Oh, yeah.
Because right now, I guess it's like 6
Oh, your
LA
time, because you're an LA boy.
Yeah, and this is when I'm going into my son's room and taking him out of his crib and doing all that. And this is a much different experience for me.
Yeah, so right about now is when, so your baby's 1.
Yeah.
And your daughter is 7?
She'll be 7 in January.
7 in January.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's so nice. So they're so still snuggly at that age.
I mean, kind of. The 7-year-old's like a little bit less snuggly. She's a little bit more attitude-y.
Yeah, okay, well, just wait. Just you wait.
Although, you know, I saw a picture of, I want to say it was your oldest son during the election,
Yes.
post-election. You guys went and voted. He looks exactly like your husband.
I know. It's crazy. We actually, I will say this, so I posted that picture of the two of us, because he had never voted before. It was his first election. And it's really exciting when you, there we are. So there we are. Okay. So then last night I posted a photo of Mark and me in bed at 6 p.m. because that's right, I said it. We went into bed at 6 p.m.
Good for you.
Okay? And I posted this photo of the two of us at 6 p.m. in bed, and people were like, ew, is that your son? And I'm like, no, that would be his father, my husband. But because they are now starting to look so much alike, and Mark had his glasses on in the photo, that you cannot really, at this point, tell them, you can't tell them apart. I don't know if we have it. I don't know. We probably, there it is. Oh, yeah, so there we are. There we are, yes, yeah.
Well, so
it's creepy.
I want to ask you, so my son now couldn't, I mean, there is none of me in him. He's got blonde hair. He looks exactly like my wife, and I have this experience with him now where I just don't see anything of myself in him, but I'm like, oh, this is my new best friend.
Right.
I don't know that I'm your dad, but
he'll change.
We're really cool together.
He'll morph.
Did you have that same experience?
Okay, well, I'm going to tell you. So we had Michael at the same time. Friends of ours, whose husband is also Latino, had their son, and so our son was born and looked exactly like Mark, to the point where people were like, "You're such a wonderful nanny. Can I have your card?" Because people did not associate me with my son at all.
Yeah.
And then our friends gave birth to their son, and he was like blonde hair and crystal blue eyes.
Yes.
And Mark goes, if you had that kid, we'd be doing a paternity test. And I was like, I have light hair and blue eyes. And he's like, I don't care. Because he just like...
That's the experience I had. I brought him to work the other day. And Megan Fox is now on our show.
Oh, no
She's
kidding.
back.
Oh, my gosh.
Fantastic. And she just had a baby as well.
Yeah.
But I walked on the set, and she's like, who is this child? I don't understand who the child is. It's not your child. And I'm like, Megan, all right, enough.
Okay, it's funny the first time. Right.
It's fine. She can't get over it, though.
But they morph. They do morph. They really do.
He has a couple expressions where I'm like, that's me.
Right.
Which is exciting.
Right.
You get a little bit in there.
Yeah, right.
But my daughter is very much like me, but you know, she's obviously a different gender, so it's just a different thing.
Well, I think that boys tend to look more like their mothers, except for in my case, because apparently my kids knew better than to do that. And then I think that girls tend to look like their fathers more.
Yeah, I feel like I'm having that same experience where I'm looking around, you know, they're all in school now, and you're like, looking at the parents.
I know, it's weird.
Oh, okay.
But don't you think that your kids morph? Like, don't you think that anybody out there with kids? Yeah. Okay. So you're shaking your heads, but it's TV. We can't hear you. But everybody's like. But yeah, no. Everybody tells me that I look like my dad. I mean, everybody.
Yeah.
And I don't really see it because I think the older I get, the more I look like my mom. But I realize I have my mom's mannerisms more than my dad's.
Yeah, that's interesting.
So I've picked up the personality of my mom.
Yeah.
But I am definitely morphing into my dad.
Yeah. No. So. Our daughter's in school now, and it's a totally different experience. She's in first grade, and they're actually starting to learn things, and you're seeing them learn, and you're seeing sort of how they learn, and you're seeing some of like your own traits in them.
Yes.
And you're going, oh no.
Oh no. Right.
Oh no.
Right.
Oh, she's got that. That's my fault.
When we went to one of our kids' back to school nights, and we were in math class, and the teacher stands up and goes, "Please don't tell your children they're not good at math because of you." And Mark and I went. And I was like, why do you say that? I mean, not that I would ever tell, because I literally would tuck my kids in at night, and I'm like, "And you'll never be good at math because of me. Good night, I love you." But math is dumb, and we really don't need it for anything. Good night. We have cell phones with calculators now. Good night, I love you.
That's right, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's right.
But so the math teacher was like, "For any of you parents," and I believe she made eye contact with me, "For any of you parents telling your kids they're not good at math because of you, please stop." Because they've done studies that say it really is not genetic, which I don't believe.
Well, I don't believe
at all.
That either.
I do believe that math deficiency is genetic.
Yeah, I don't.
The scientists are wrong again.
I don't think we made MIT graduates either.
No. Are you ready? Are you ready for Thanksgiving?
I'm getting ready. I shouldn't say that.
How do you get ready? Like, are you hosting?
I don't do much. I think I do like a lot of reheating. But my wife...
So you serve leftovers for Thanksgiving?
No, we order things in advance and that are like beautifully cooked. And then they're like, just, hey, put that in the oven for 20 minutes. Or I think the turkey goes in there for... I don't do anything. I sit there and I hope that
But you've had Thanksgiving dinner before, yes?
Yes, I have. For the past 2 years, we've done it at our house, which is a change.
Right.
Because of the baby. Because having to pack him up and move him someplace else.
Oh, it's much worse.
I can't. I can't do it. I need to be at a home base. I need a changing table.
Yeah.
I need to be able to put him down if need be. But so the last 2 years we've done it in our house. It's been really nice. My wife is phenomenal, takes care of everything. I'm like, oh, where did this come from? You look at the table, you go, this is unbelievable. You did an excellent job.
This is the first year. This is the first year out of 20 years, I think 19 years we've hosted Thanksgiving.
Ooh, that's big.
Yeah. The amount of free time I have, I got eyelash extensions. I got Fraxel. I did. I got Fraxel on my face. People were like, "You look so young." I'm like, that would be the Fraxel, because I'm not hosting Thanksgiving. Okay? Because I got all this time on my hands that would be consumed with me doing things for Thanksgiving when, you know what? I know everybody goes, "Aren't we thankful?" Nobody's thankful. That nobody has ever said, "Kelly, we're thankful you're hosting." I'm just getting a bunch of complaints.
When you would host, how many people were you hosting?
It depends. It depended on the year. Like the year of the great snowstorm 2 years ago, where everybody's flights got canceled, we were supposed to have 20 people, and we wound up having 45 people because people were just they didn't want to be with us. And we didn't necessarily want them there either, but they were like, "Look, I can't get out of here, and I hear you do a nice dinner." And I was like, "Okay, sweet, talk me some more." You know, so
45's a big number.
That's a big number, big number. But I didn't do it. I catered it. I had it catered.
I'm shocked that you didn't cook it all yourself.
People were like, you know what, Kelly, stop complaining. You didn't host if you didn't cook. Yes, you do host. They're still spilling red wine on the white floor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
45 people in your home is not a joke.
So, no, it's a lot. It's a lot. And, you know, and some of the people feel like 45 all by themselves. So it's like...
I saw
when you're putting a point person on a person, that's a big person.
Right.
Like,
I saw
keep an eye on Uncle Chuck. Don't let him alone.
I saw this in the Post. It says you can't travel with these Thanksgiving leftovers.
Like what?
These are forbidden in an airport. So take this into consideration. Sweet potatoes and gravy, forbidden to carry. Cranberry sauce, can you imagine? First of all...
What do you mean, the can?
I don't know. They weren't specific.
Why?
Tupperware.
Oh, the Tupperware?
Yeah.
You can't bring Tupperware?
It's the liquid.
Oh, the liquid. Oh, it's considered a liquid.
Yes.
Yeah.
Anything spillable.
You're going to fit right in around here. You don't read these either, huh?
Well, I sort of got like... I just don't understand it in general. I mean...
Because are they saying anything that's like a liquid could be considered a hazard, a safety device, a dangerous...
Anything spreadable or spillable.
I want to be going through security and look over to the left and see somebody like opening up the Tupperware container and dumping it out sadly like, oh, this was
delicious one.
This is what I had. This is all I had. I was really excited about bringing this. Going, oh, no, it was hazardous. Or the person who got it through and is sitting on the plane and it just goes like this. Ooh, baby, I was waiting for this. Right. And then you look over and you're like, your Thanksgiving meal is so close to me right now.
Yeah.
And I just...
It's got to go.
Too much.
It's got to go with the cologne.
I wish you would just like save that for home when you got home and not on the plane. We just had Thanksgiving.
Do you check your Thanksgiving leftovers?
That's what I'm saying.
Is that what you have to do?
Who checks food?
With a cold pack.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, that's checking food.
I've traveled with leftovers.
He what?
I've traveled with leftovers. Yeah. Mom sent me home with leftovers.
Well, now we're all judging you.
Yeah, that's okay. It was worth it.
I mean, I travel with leftovers. I travel with leftovers like down the street or in a car, but I don't know that I'm willing to commit to like, all right, we need that carry-on bag for the cold packs for the mashed potatoes.
Yes, that's
I'll go home and make the mashed potatoes myself. I can do that.
Yeah, you're like packing your bag and go, well, it's either my shoes or the leftover turkey and stuffing.
Yeah. This is actually really sweet, though. This is I don't know if you guys heard about this story, but I heard about it over the weekend, and then I just read about it again. It's really, really sweet. This is like the sweetest Thanksgiving message ever. So this grandma texts her grandson. She's like, Thanksgiving dinner's at my house, November 24th at 3 p.m., which is lunch, but I won't get into it. Because I like to have Thanksgiving dinner at dinner time. And that was always very controversial.
Hold on, what's dinner time for you, though?
Dinner time?
What?
6, 7?
Yeah, like, I would say 5 o'clock. So I wanted to do 6 o'clock cocktails, which I still thought was early, and 7 o'clock dinner, but that was met with a resounding...
That's crazy.
...lot of anger. So I moved it back. 5 o'clock cocktail, 6 o'clock dinner. And people were like, what are you talking about? It's Thanksgiving. Everybody eats at 2. And I go, well, we're having dinner. So you can eat lunch at 2 at home and then come to us. But anyway.
I hear you.
So Grandma's having Thanksgiving at 3 p.m. Let me know if you're coming. I hope that includes, she names other people. So the response is, who is this? Your grandma, she says, with a grandma emoji, which I never knew that was a grandma emoji. I never knew that this was a grandma emoji.
Oh, yeah, grandma.
Did you know that's a grandma emoji? Because I've been sending that as reference to myself when I have an updo. Okay? That's me in a chignon. I had no idea that was grandma.
That's not what my grandma looks like.
He says, Grandma, can I have a picture? She says, of who? He says, you, LOL. She goes, yes, I'm here at work. And she's adorable. By the way, we all agree she does not look like a grandma.
Young grandma.
Yeah, young granny. Okay. He says, you're not my grandma. And then he says, can I
like his emojis.
Can I still get a plate, though? She says, of course you can. That's what grandmas do. Feed everyone with a piece of cake, she says. So he's coming for Thanksgiving. Aww. And that's me. And I suddenly am dying to go to that house for Thanksgiving. And he's 17. And his name is Jamal Hinton, and they're all from the Phoenix area. So he's going to come to Thanksgiving. Isn't it nice?
Does Grandma not have her grandson's number in her phone?
I don't know. Listen, I frequently get text messages from Gelman, but he thinks he's texting his daughter. It is my favorite thing.
How does that work?
He's like, sweetie, Daddy loves you. Good luck on your math test.
Is that the new update? Yeah.
I don't know, but I'm always like, what are you wearing, Daddy?
I'm like, send me a picture.
And then he immediately stops. There's like a stop. Bubbles, bubbles, bubbles. Stop. The bubbles pop up, they stop. Bubbles pop up, they stop. And then bubbles, bubbles. Is this Kelly? It never fails. It never fails. Anyway, we've got a huge show today.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Maura Tierney's here from The Affair. Have you watched The Affair?
Yeah, it's really good. I love Maura Tierney, too.
Oh, me too.
She's phenomenal.
I love The Affair so much. And it's a really interesting show because women get into The Affair in a way that is like, they love it, love it, love it so much. And men are afraid to watch The Affair.
That's right.
They really are. They're afraid that their wives will ask them questions after The Affair. The show, not the actual affair.
So my wife will watch it like this, really up on the edge of the seat.
On the edge of the
seat. Which is rare. And then I'm sort of sitting back and you're going, oh, what's going on here? Right. This is so scary.
Because we're formulating questions.
Yeah, and then at the end of every episode, I think you kind of go, we're good, right? That's not us, right? We're good.
I turned to Mark and I'm like, would you ever do that?
That's right.
Because I want you to know I wouldn't handle it that way. There'd be two bodies in the car.
Yeah, you're just like I just want to let you know, I never think about that kind of thing. She's like, it's fine.
It's just
I'm into the story.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Shut up. Oh, you know who else is here? This is really great. Now, this woman, Katie Brown, is probably the most creative person we have on this show. Truly, she does extraordinary things. I've actually, anytime I entertain, I utilize a Katie Brown tip. So she's going to give us some tips for setting the perfect Thanksgiving table.
That's exciting.
And that's going to be exciting. Have you ever seen our show?
Oh, yeah.
Cover your water.
All right.
So this is the thrilling, you know what to do with this then, right?
Yeah, kind of.
Kind of? Okay, watch. It's time for Lives of Party Travel Trivia. Wait, oh, Max, let me... Ah.
It's okay, you can leave it up.
Your hair naturally does that. That's amazing.
It's kind of just...
That's incredible. There's not, like, a ton of product in there. That's just, like, hair. It's nice. Wow.
Yeah, it's hair.
Yeah. Hey, our trivia dancer is Joy McNeil from Akron, Ohio. Akron. Akron, Ohio. I didn't realize Akron was spelled that way. Yeah, it is. Okay, I'm from New Jersey.
These cities and states are tricky.
Let's say hi to Marion Michaels from Johnstown, Pennsylvania. Oh, take them off hold.
Oh, touch the
touch the fake phone and take them off. Yeah, there it does.
There we go, okay.
Hey, Marion.
Hi.
How you
Hi,
doing?
Kelly and Mac.
Hi.
Hey, I like your tree.
Oh, thank you. It's not my tree.
Oh.
The Christmas party.
Is that just some random tree that you decided to stand in front of?
No, it was a Christmas party for children that we were at.
Oh, that's nice. That sounds nice. I hear you, are you getting snow or you already got snow?
No, we already got snow this yesterday. We got 2 to 3 inches. So
Wow.
Yeah.
That's incredible. It's coming, everybody.
Did you
Hunker
see
down.
Syracuse there's tons of snow.
Well, Syracuse, listen, let me tell you about Syracuse. Syracuse, it snows 90% of the time, 100% of the time. You know what I'm saying? It snows a lot. People from Syracuse know exactly what I'm saying. Hey, Marion, you got any fun plans for Thanksgiving?
Just a family dinner. We go to my mom's and we all get together, about 25 of us.
Oh, how nice. Sounds good. Let's spin the wheel, see what you're playing for, okay?
Okay. Thank
you. Okay, here's a great prize. The Club Barbados. Who doesn't love a club? 7 days, 6 nights in an oceanfront room. It's all-inclusive. Get you out of that snow. This trip is provided in part by Hotels.com. It's a prize valued at $8,300. You have 20 seconds and only one guess. Good luck, Marianne.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
You ready?
I'm nervous.
Don't be nervous.
Whose birthday did we say is celebrated on November 18th?
We talked about it on Friday's show.
I want to tell her the answer.
Mickey Mouse?
Yes!
Congratulations, you and a guest will enjoy 7 days and 6 nights at the Club Barbados Resort and Spa. The Club Barbados Resort and Spa offers an idyllic waterfront setting with sweeping views of the turquoise Caribbean Sea on the island's famous west coast. Guests can be as active or as relaxed as they please, with all-inclusive offerings such as water sports, tennis, a fitness center, freshwater swimming pools, 3 bars, gourmet dining, and more. Your prize is valued at approximately $8,300.
Marion, congratulations.
Oh, thank you so much.
That's really exciting. I got to tell you, I was here, and I didn't remember that.
I almost didn't either.
Yeah. Did you take notes, or did you look it up?
No, I take notes.
Oh, there you go. Okay, see? Took notes.
I was really excited that she got that right. I did not want to see her get that wrong.
I know.
Or just have one of those, oh, this is the one thing I didn't know.
I know. It's the worst. It's the worst. Listen, you get to help make the day of a lucky member of our studio audience who will receive $500 in movie tickets from Fandango. So please pick a number between 1 and 231.
I'll take the year that we were married in 73.
73.
73.
Oh, there you go.
Nice.
All right, we got a big show. We will return with Maura Tierney. Stick around, everybody.
Still ahead on live, Katie Brown is here with tips for setting your Thanksgiving table. We'll open up the inbox to hear your comments and questions. Coming up next, Maura Tierney.
On tomorrow's show, Kristen Davis will be here.
NASCAR Cup champion Jimmy Johnson will be here as well.
And we will give you, oh, this is very important. We will give you holiday healthy eating survival guides.
Yeah.
Like, where any of us are going to listen to, like, what, are we really going to?
Easy tips.
We're going to put on a segment, you're going to watch it, but we all know we're not going to listen to any of it. So it's easy tips we can all follow, but we probably won't. Okay, so that's exciting.
What's your go-to, like, dessert?
Go-to dessert?
Yeah.
I'm really not a big sweet person. To me, I would rather have the extra mashed potatoes and the extra mac and cheese and the extra, like, all that.
Yeah, you like to eat.
I don't. I mean, I like to eat Thanksgiving because that's all the food.
Is Thanksgiving food sort of your favorite?
I love carbohydrates, so I love a potato moment. Yeah. I love a mac and cheese moment. I love a savory biscuit. Oh, my God.
I love a savory biscuit. What?
I make my own savory biscuits too.
I can imagine.
From the Martha Stewart Baker's Handbook. Let me tell you about her savory biscuits.
What a sentence. I'm going to use that. You know, I like a savory biscuit.
Gelman is like, can you please bring out the first guest? We want to talk about healthy eating some more. Okay, later. Okay, now here comes an award-winning actress whose hit shows include News Radio, ER, and The Affair, which is in its 3rd season. Please welcome Maura Tierney.
Nice to meet you. How's it going?
You are the fastest entrance on the East Coast. You really do. You always run out. You're like, phew. Welcome back.
Thank you.
Hey, do you have Thanksgiving plans?
I do.
Are you a cooker, or are you an orderer-inner, a caterer?
I'm usually a cooker. I mean, I can cook a turkey.
Yeah.
Which is
the whole kit and caboodle.
I won't be doing that this Thanksgiving, but I can cook. My family is coming to my place here.
Oh, that's great.
So it's great. My sister and her kids, and my brother and his kids. So they'll I have to work, so they'll mostly cook.
Wait, you have to?
But I can cook a turkey.
You have to work on Thanksgiving?
Wednesday till probably like midnight or something like that.
Really?
No kidding.
On the show?
Yeah.
Oh my!
I mean, I'm not complaining. I mean, they'll cook everything, and I'll show up and have it.
I want to say
magic.
this right now: don't make Maura Tierney work on things.
Yeah.
I hope they listen to you.
So you recently had an experience with your car that has happened to me.
My
first year in New York City. What happened to you?
Oh, see, but you've learned something since then.
I did. I learned not to keep a car in New York City.
Right. I'm getting rid of it.
Yeah, it's smart.
Yeah, I thought I found a super secret special parking spot where I wasn't getting tickets. And I was like, I am so clever, because it's the car like on a block where the police station is, and I realized, oh, they don't ticket because they think they're the policemen's cars. So I had for like 6 weeks, I just would get out and get into my car like I had a driveway. And then one day I came out and there was a boot on my car. Do you know what a boot is? Anyone?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there was a boot on my car, and I'm like, oh, shoot. I had to go to work, and the next day my car was gone. Okay. And I called the tow pound on 38th Street. And I'm unfortunately familiar with the tow pound on 38th.
Right.
They have no record of my car. I have to call all around. One tow company has my car, and they're like, well, we can't give you your car. And I said, why? And they said, because it's been repossessed. I'm a television star.
Right.
That's not supposed to
Or actress, anyway. Yeah, so whatever, they were going to auction the car off because I had too many tickets, and then so Chrysler repossessed my car. They won't tell me where it is because some pound called Terrific has my car.
Terrific.
Terrific?
Yes, Terrific.
That is the song ever.
No, shoot. And I'm on the phone with this woman, and I'm like, it's where?
How do
And
they
she
answer
said,
the phone?
Man,
Are they like,
Terrific?
like, hey, it's terrific.
Well, this is the other woman telling me, and she said, well, it's at this place called Terrific. And I said, what? And she said, I know, it's an unfortunate pun, ma'am. And I'm like, first of all, it's not a pun. It's just like a bad name that makes you want to cry.
Hi, Terrific. We have your car.
Ha, ha, ha.
Or like they don't have the car,
really
and you call the police station. You're like, well, I called Terrific, and they don't have it.
My car. Terrific actually does have my car. The other tow place didn't have my car.
Did they do a good job towing your car?
I'm sure, I hope so. I don't know. Several people. So Terrific said.
What an ad for Terrific.
By the way, Terrific, you're welcome.
But the funny thing is, I was like, they wouldn't tell me where they were. I'm like, why? And they're like, until you get your license plates, we can't tell you. And I'm like, why? And they said, because people come here and harass us. And I'm like, well, because you have their car.
Right.
And she said, it's not our fault your car is here, ma'am. It's your fault.
Oof. Oof.
And I was like, it must be nice never to make any mistakes. I was very mature about
Terrific.
I know you are, but what
Terrific is about accountability.
Is it nice to be So the answer is, I'm not ever.
So you just let your car go, is that it?
Well, I'll get it back.
Oh.
I lease it, and then I will not lease a car anymore.
Oh, yeah,
I will be.
Is there anything in the car?
There's an iPod from 2002 or something.
Those are your
like that.
songs.
There's some great playlists on that. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay. We have to take a commercial break. We're going to regroup. When we come back, we're going to find out about playing a guilt-ridden mom. More with Maura.
Still ahead on Live, Katie Brown helps you set your Thanksgiving table.
That's Maura Tierney in the scene from The Affair in its 3rd season. You are the wronged wife. I love Helen so much.
Oh, that's nice.
I really do. I love her a lot.
Too. Thank you.
But you'll admit, you have the world's worst daughter.
Well, no.
Come on.
I love that I say he made a mistake. It's really fun.
He made a mistake.
He just made a mistake.
Look, these things happen.
These things happen. Yeah, she's troubled, that character.
Yeah.
Not Julia is not.
No,
she's
no.
lovely. But yeah, well, of course she's got some daddy issues, you would imagine.
I mean.
And how old's the daughter on the show?
She's supposed to be 19.
19, okay.
At this point, 18 or 19, but Julia is 22, I believe.
Okay.
But yeah, the writers really like to sort of delve into, like, the hardest part of being alive.
Yeah.
And the hardest part of being a teenager is, that point when you think you're grown up and you're not really grown up, and that's why she's acting like the world's worst daughter, I think.
So season 3 starts not where we left off.
No.
Season 3 jumps forward.
Yeah.
It's 3 years later.
And then it's going to jump back.
I know.
And then it'll jump forward
I
again.
know. I hate to say anything, because for people who watch, I feel like saying anything about it gives away where we left off.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're a real, like, cliffhanger show.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, they wrapped it up last season, which was nice, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, in terms of the mystery of who killed who,
Right.
or whatever. So they didn't drag that out. But it's okay to say that. I mean, it's a little bit hard to follow sometimes, I think, not to criticize the show, but it does jump back and forth.
But he gets out of prison.
Yeah, it begins with him having served his time, and then it's revealed, like, through flashback what happened to him. So I like that way of storytelling. So you don't really find out till the end his whole experience.
Well, we love the show so much. Thank you for being here. Happy Thanksgiving.
Thank you. You too.
Listen, The Affair is on Sundays at 10 on Showtime. Make sure you check out Maura Tierney in The Affair. Coming up next, we're going to show you how to set the perfect Thanksgiving table. Stick around. You know, Max, the big feast is just 3 days away. So we're going to show you how to give thanks in style here with some festive, easy, and creative ideas. How to set your dinner table is our friend and craft expert, Katie Brown. Yay! You are the best. Nobody's as good as you. Nobody.
You
know
I'm
what?
running for a hug. I love
see
that.
already you are showing us what to do with those pumpkins that we have sitting around.
I love that you set me right
Yes.
up. Get some white spray paint, ladies and gentlemen. White spray paint. It takes a couple of coats, but it's so beautiful. One really simple, great way to decorate your Thanksgiving table is pick one color and just spread it all the way around.
Because I never know what to do. Do I do full Christmas, or do I stick with the cornucopia?
Yeah.
Right.
Do you want a traditional table? Do you want a modern table? This is a very modern table. A little later, we're going to show you a more traditional one. I just love this idea. These are place cards. You can write a name on them, but it's thank you very much, or whatever message you want to write. And then one thing that I think is really fun is I went to this super fancy restaurant the other night, and as I left, they gave me muffins for the morning. Isn't that kind of neat?
Yes.
So I think instead of wrapping up all your leftovers, you can keep those for yourself and make them something like a little mini loaf of cinnamon bread to take home.
That's a great idea.
Really good. Now, are you ready to get crafty with me?
Yes,
okay, come on back here.
We love a craft
moment. Come on back here. Now, this is how easy it is. First of all, these are dish towels that, because I like big napkins for big feasts.
Yes.
And then I just ironed on some numbers to make them a little bit more decorative and modern. Yes, this is a little modern
I thought they were embroidered.
Isn't that kind of nifty?
Incredible.
And then here you guys go. You just print out your message, whatever it is. I like thank you very much. Fold it in half.
Okay.
Are you crafty, fine sir?
Yeah, I'm going to need an hour.
Max is, no, he's good. He's good.
Okay, and then punch a couple of holes, 1 and 2.
Just through one side?
Yeah, through one side, and I like it over to this side so that you kind of put your napkin in the opposite way.
Okay.
Take a little bit of a ribbon, lace it right through.
Lace your ribbon.
Lace your ribbon.
I'm blowing it.
No, you're doing it. You got it. You got it.
It's a hole punch. one.
Just one.
I'm worried about you.
I know.
I'm a little worried about you over there.
Do I not know how to use them?
Just one side.
I'm blowing it.
Okay, you're blowing it. Okay,
just
one there
one
and there.
side.
Oh my goodness. I think you need to come to my house for Thanksgiving so I can help you out.
He's never used a
He's never
blew
used
it.
a hole punch.
Oh, I've never used a hole punch
It might be. Is that a
This is
bum
the most
hole
embarrassing
punch?
moment ever.
Ever. Trim it up. Put your napkin right in.
My
It was my
holes
hole
don't
punch,
seem
by the
big
way.
enough.
Don't see big enough?
I
See,
got
look at that.
pretty.
Look at that.
Pretty.
Trim it up right there.
Yep.
And then I think it's fun to take whatever kind of herb or spice you smell that. Isn't that so Thanksgiving?
Rosemary
Pop it right in there.
Rosemary is one of the great
It's one of the great
herbs.
ones, right? Okay, there we go.
Beautiful.
Now,
Katie.
can I show...
Yep.
Pretty! Now, can I show you my kids' table?
Yes.
Sometimes I actually think I would rather sit at the kids' table, so I get a little carried away when it comes to the kids' table.
Yeah, because this is awesome.
Isn't this fun?
Yeah.
And you gotta make the kids have that wow moment too, where they're super excited to come sit down. So again, I just took my Halloween pumpkins, cut out some felt, hot glued a nose on, and with some brads that you usually have in your office, I just pushed those right through my 2 circles, and I got a couple of owls for the center of the
I was going to say
table.
turkeys.
That could be turkeys. I like turkeys. But I did make turkeys that you can put a little snack in. And these are a couple of googly eyes, some rickrack, and then I just hot glued little ribbon around the back.
That's adorable. Okay, we have to take a commercial break. More decorating tips with Katie Brown when we come back. Stick around. That's so cute. This is Thanksgiving.
This is Thanksgiving, right? It's very traditional. It's got the pumpkin-y colors. This is just a cone that I took and with some wire, wrapped it around pine cones, pushed it into the cone, and then put some little straw in between.
So pretty.
It was pretty
You
quick.
glued it
took
on,
me
or
about
you
an
just...
hour. No, I used pins.
It's just like a
green
road
pins.
cone?
Yeah.
It's a big styrofoam cone.
Yeah, amazing.
Road cone.
Incredible.
I love it. That's good.
It's a road cone.
And then this is really simple because, you know, whenever you have to do an arrangement at your Thanksgiving table, you're a little nervous. How's this going to happen? This is simple and easy. Put some nuts in it. Pop a flower in
It's a good use of nuts, I'm not going to lie.
And I love this. This is a pumpkin place card that's quick and easy to make. Will you craft some of these with me?
I sure.
Can I show you how to do it?
I love a glitter moment.
I love a glitter moment.
Come on, who doesn't?
Come on over here. With a little bit of spray adhesive.
Spray adhesive is your
Max,
friend.
have you used spray adhesive
I don't
before?
think I should.
Take it and spray just the stem of the pumpkin. There we go. There we go. And then dip it right into there. Isn't that fun? That's good. How you doing over there? Do the dip. Oh, he's a crafter. He's a crafter.
Makes you feel good. Makes you feel good.
It does make you feel good.
Listen, for all of these ideas on how you can set your Thanksgiving table and for recipes, go to our website. Katie Brown really is a superstar. Love having you. You're the best. Stick around. We're going to open up the inbox when we return. You did it.
I know.
You did a good job. Welcome back. This is the inbox.
I know.
You do? They
Yes.
explain it to you? Okay, great. Okay. So this is from Carrie Einlinick. She's from Syracuse. She goes, yes, it does snow a lot in Syracuse. Hashtag already over it.
Already?
Yeah. Already over it.
Yeah, this one is from, this is also Syracuse, from Susan. This is Susan Wick. This is crazy. Schools are closed today. We are buried in snow. I decided to shovel, and after 10 minutes, I gave up and decided to watch your show instead. I turned on the TV.
That's the smart thing to do.
And you're talking about Syracuse, LOL.
Does that mean lots of love or laugh out loud?
Laugh out loud, I think.
But it can also mean lots of love, right?
I don't understand that, by the way. A lot of people tell me, you know, they use these letters. I don't know a single one of them.
I just found out what AF meant, and I was using that all over the place.
I don't know what that means.
I'll tell you later, but I was like, I thought it was like I thought it was cool and funny, and it means something else. It actually means something. Cake by the Ocean is not a song about cake.
I don't even know. I'm so out of the loop.
I know, you don't have teenagers yet. Susan Kilpatrick from North Syracuse, New York. Oh, my gosh. North Syracuse is like the North Pole. Thanks for the shout-out about Syracuse, New York. A snow day for the kids, 12 inches on the ground with 6 to 12 more inches expected, Gelman. Holy smokes. You're jealous?
I love the snow.
You love the snow. Yeah. I think it's fun. It's pretty in pictures.
No snow days in L.A. Snow days were fun. I grew up out here. It was great. Paul Frischkorn from Pennsylvania. The only thing I told the kids you have to know about math is that the square footage of a room is 6 feet shorter than what the vacuum cleaner will reach. Forget the rest.
Amazing. That's incredible. Again? Okay, we'll be right back, everybody. Stick around.
If you'd like to know more about anything you see on live, just log on to our website at livekelly.com.
Hey, listen to this. One more. Jenny Wynn Gill says, my brother once flew with 4 pounds of frozen turkey from Orlando to Chicago just so he could make turkey soup when he got home. Thanksgiving, Ginny also tweets, Thanksgiving dinner at my house starts at 2 p.m. and doesn't end until 9:30. That's an Italian Thanksgiving dinner. It's too much Thanksgiving.
That's right.
Hey, listen, on tomorrow's show, Kristen Davis will be here, NASCAR Cup champ Jimmy Johnson, and healthy eating survival guide that we won't pay attention to, and Max will return, everybody. So we'll see you tomorrow.